to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey everyone, this is Carolyn and you're watching Hollywood First Look Features, and right now I'm here at the world premiere of GEOSTORM. It's directed by Dean Devlin and stars Gerard Butler, Jim Sturgis, and Abbie Cornish. Let's check it out.
The Senate committee will now hear from Jacob Lawson, Climate ISS Chief Coordinator. May the record reflect that he was nearly 1 hour late.
Yeah, sorry about that. I literally had to fly in from outer space.
Thanks to a system of satellites, natural disasters have become a thing of the past. We can control our weather.
Who do you play in this film, and how fun was it working with Jim?
I play Agent Sarah Wilson, and it was so much fun working with Jim. We've been friends since the day we met, and even just doing press with him is so easy. You know, it's lovely to be in a film that has such a great cast, great crew. That was a wonderful experience to shoot, and is a really good movie.
It's a fascinating technology that you see unfold, but you never know. I mean, who would have thought just even a few years ago we would be where we are today? The scary thing is, you think, well, if we don't know we can do that, why are we letting it happen? You know, really, why don't we fix this now so that we don't have to create 3,000 satellites going around the planet that have to individually control the environment? But if it did get out of hand, what an amazing thing to save us, you know?
So what was it like working with the godfather of disaster movies like Dean?
It was an absolute honor. I mean, he's so brilliant with story and then the science of it, but he kind of integrates the whole thing and makes it real fun. He's a great sense of humor, and he's so appreciative. He's excited about everything. So I became very close with him through this, and probably my favorite part of the movie was working with Dean.
My access has been blocked.
So satellite has a bad comm, that happens.
Not a satellite. All of them.
This wasn't a malfunction. It was intentional.
There's potential for catastrophic weather events on a global scale.
A geostorm.
It's amazing. Like, I was just telling somebody a second ago that, because they asked the question, they said, when you read the script, did you think, oh my gosh, how realistic is this? And I said, no, because we shot this a couple years ago. It didn't even hit me at all. But when I got the news that it was finally going to be released, and the premiere date, I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I was like, wow.
The concept for this film, I mean, it could actually happen if you think about it.
Yeah.
Day and age with technology.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I tend to think that it probably does. In
A little bit more that we know.
Yeah. That's just my opinion.
So tell me a little bit about Hannah, correct?
Yes, Hannah.
Tell me about Hannah.
She's just a really independent girl who loves her father and doesn't want him to have to go and save the entire world. I mean, it's not too much to ask, but he really is a hero in a way, and he wants to help all these people out because no one else will do it. So he goes and he's putting himself at danger, just trying to help the entire world, and she really just wishes it didn't have to be him.
I think as a daughter that actually speaks to a lot of little girls at home.
My dad's actually a paramedic, so I completely understand what she goes through.
Well, I hear, because I've not yet seen the film, that this is pretty much every sort of disaster that could ever happen to the Earth all rolled into one. Tell me a little bit about that concept.
Well, you know, I think we've seen a lot of movies where we've seen natural disasters kind of on steroids. But, you know, since the advent of the science of geoengineering, where we're now trying to tamper with the weather ourselves, I started to try to imagine what would a weather disaster be like that was really created by man. And I think that what separates this film is that this is really about unnatural disasters, disasters that couldn't happen in nature unless we start meddling with it. Hi, I'm Dean Devlin, and you're watching Hollywood First Look Pictures.